Welcome to Unicorns Talk Podcast, your weekly girl talk about Black women, our healing, and manifestation. My name is Latrice Sampson Richards, your life enhancement coach, and together we're going to live, laugh, and learn to love all of life's little messes. While I am a licensed clinician, please keep in mind that this show is not a substitute for your own relationship with a mental health provider. Let's go. Hello, people. Welcome. Did y'all like my new theme song? I freaking love it. I love the theme intro music. Thank you. Big shout out to DJ Too Kosher, which is my homie that I grew up with, and he put it all together, like the music and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it. Hey, y'all. I am so happy to be back with y'all. Well, this is not fully back. This is just a mini-sode, but I'm still happy to be here with y'all. Season 2 starts next week, August 1st, and so I'm super excited about that, of course. I took about 2 months off from the show, and y'all really hung in there with me. Like, y'all was catching up on season 1 episodes. Y'all was showing me love all across social media. I recently celebrated 1 full year of podcasting, which was on July 7th, and I almost forgot about it, to be honest. So I decided to celebrate now and get y'all ready for season 2 by doing a countdown of the top 10 most downloaded episodes of season 1. All right. I also have some really big news to share with you all. Lots of big news to share with you all. And so, stay tuned for that as well. If you haven't already, please make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. If you love the show, let the people know, hey, they got this girl over there and she doing some dope shit and I really enjoy her. And I think you might enjoy her as well. Take a screenshot of you listening to the show, post it on your stories. Make sure you use the hashtag Unicorns Talk Pod to let me know that you're listening, and I would definitely give you a shout out because I love y'all and I appreciate y'all and y'all the business. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, today we are doing a countdown of the top 10 most downloaded episodes from season 1, and I'm really loving this little mini-sode because this top 10, a lot of the ones that y'all selected as top 10s are in my top 10 as well. So how cool is that? Like, super cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are kicking off this list with the 10th most downloaded episode from season 1, which also actually kicked off my Women's History Month series back in March. So episode 29, True Love Movement, was an interview that I did with Ayana Molina, who's also known as Mama Fire. Y'all remember Mama Fire? Love me some Mama Fire. Mama Fire is somebody that I have really felt inspired by for several years now. She is such an amazing and dynamic person. And so I knew that this interview was special, like, as soon as it started, because she and I just kind of connected on so many levels. And I feel like you really can hear it throughout our conversation with each other, like throughout the entirety of the episode. And so I can listen to this episode 100 times. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. Thank you so much for downloading it. It is number 10 on our countdown. The number 9 spot goes to episode 19, Conversations with the Unicorn, Candace Danae. So if you don't remember, Candace Danae is one half of the dynamic duo that is the Black Married Fly podcast. And so in this episode, she and I really talked about her trying to finish school, trying to get to her life's purpose, which she really believes is educating our youth. Recently, just I guess as an update or whatever, Candace announced that she is officially a college graduate and that she passed her exam for single subject certification in her state. So shout out to Candace Danae for following your dreams. She talked about doing it on the show and then she did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. I love it. So congratulations to Candace Danae. And y'all make sure you check out episode 19 to hear my interview with her. All right. So number 8 is episode 26, Change in the Face of Family. Now, I still refer people to listen to this specific episode because it is so full of just like really worthwhile information. This was the last episode in a series that I did to highlight my free Empower Your Vision Masterclass, all right, which is still free and is still available to anybody that's ready to make a change in their lives, but they're not sure where to start. This is where you start. But anyway, the Change in the Face of a Family episode really came from module 5 of the masterclass, which was about blocks and obstacles. So we talked about the difficulties a lot of us face when we're trying to change and our families don't understand it, or our families don't support it, or like they're just really not being there for us the way that we really want or need them to be there for us. They're just not able to show up the way that we need them to show up. And so this is one of my personal favorite episodes. And so I'm really happy to see that y'all enjoyed it as well. So number 8 on our list of most downloaded episodes is episode 26, Change in the Face of Family. Y'all check it out. All right. All right. Number 7 on the list is episode 28, The Evolving Chair. So I sat down with a fellow clinician and licensed professional counselor, Lakeisha Russell. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, girl. Hey. Lakeisha is the owner of the Evolving Chair Counseling Services, and she also has a podcast by the same name. So we had a really good conversation about balancing life as a single mother. She's also an entrepreneur, and of course she's a therapist, and that comes with a whole different set of things to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? It was really good talking to her. The conversation, I think, was very insightful, and so y'all go check it out and show Lakeisha some love. Hey, girl. All right, that's number 7. So now this is Candace Danae's second appearance on my top 10 list, but this time she's with her husband, Troublemaker, who is equally amazing. Hey, Trev. Episode 27, Black Married Fly, is number 8, takes the number 6 spot. All right. Candace and Treb are the host of Black Married Fly podcast over at BYNK Radio. Hey, BYNK. And I really love these two people. I love their relationship. I love them as individuals. They're just good people. Their show really highlights what it means to be a Black millennial in love, or a Black millennial trying to find love. Like, it's not just for people who are married. It's for people who hope to be married one day, you know, navigating relationships and all of that. And so Black Married Fly is actually one of my favorite personal podcasts. And so it was a joy to have them on my show. Like, clearly y'all enjoyed it as well, because you made it the number 6 most downloaded episode from season 1. So if you have not checked it out yet, make sure you go ahead and do that, because it's awesome and amazing. All right. Up next is episode 23, New Me Who Dis. Or the way I like to say it is New Me Who Dis. Because I feel like that's how I want to say it in my head. Because I feel like that's how y'all going to say it. So we're going to say it like that. New Me Who Dis. All right. This was one of the very first episodes for 2018. So this was, I think it was like the second episode of the new year, and it was all about finding your people. We talked about how to assess your current relationships and how to make new connections. So I'm not surprised at all to see this at the number 5 spot, because so many of us really struggle to find genuine connections with others. And so for those who've already listened, and for those who are going to be listening, now that you know it's one of the top 5 episodes from season 1, make sure that you're not just listening. Make sure that you're implementing those steps that I gave you as well, because the shit is real. Like, you really can find relationships that serve you the way that you need to be served. All right. So make sure you're implementing those steps as well. Okay. The number 4 most downloaded from season 1 is another one of my faves, straight from the Empower Your Vision Masterclass as well. Episode number 24, creating vision and mission statements for your life. So I pulled the content from this episode from module 3 of the masterclass, which obviously, the masterclass is going to go into a lot more detail. It goes a lot deeper into how to do all of this. But in this episode, we really talk about how you can start organizing your life for manifestation. And so I love when y'all be feeling the episodes just as much as I do. And it's obvious that y'all really felt this episode and that the information resonated with you because y'all made it number 4. Like it's the 4th most downloaded episode of all the episodes from season 1. And so y'all make sure you check it out. And if you have not yet, go ahead and sign up for the Empower Your Vision Masterclass, clearly because y'all like all the episodes that come from the masterclass. So clearly y'all want this information. You know what I'm saying? Masterclass is free. There's no reason to not sign up for it. All right. Okay. So kicking off the top 3 is my interview with Yvette Henry, who is the wife of Glenn Henry, who started the ridiculously successful YouTube show Belief in Fatherhood. Y'all, I still love this show. In this episode, Yvette and I really talked about her 3 beautiful babies, the chocolate babies, which I'm still waiting on my kiss from Theo. I know he got a nice little hug and kiss game going on. And so he's cute as a little button. And I just feel like I just need a Theo hug. You know what I'm saying? And we also talked about her blog, Mrs. Melanin Exposed. So in her blog, she really shares her own journey of self-discovery. And so actually recently, her and her husband started their own podcast now. So the name of their podcast is How Married Are You? I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I love their family from their YouTube show. So I'm sure that it's amazing. And she's always posted, I've seen like the little clips from her Instagram stories and stuff like that. But I haven't had a chance to check out a full episode yet. But I'm definitely going to be getting on that very soon. So y'all check them out and check out the number 3 most downloaded episode, which is episode 30, Mrs. Melanin Exposed. All right. Okay, so the very first episode of Unicorns Talk podcast takes the number 2 spot. And I'm not surprised necessarily, but I think I am surprised on the cool. I'm a little surprised because in those early episodes, y'all, the production quality was so low. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I'm still figuring it out, to be completely honest, but I didn't know what I was doing. And so the production quality was not as great, but the content quality was really, really good. I was so nervous recording that episode. And I had to start over a gazillion times, y'all, a million times for real. In that episode, I really talk about my motivation for the work that I do. And I tell y'all the story of how my blog, the Black Unicorn Project, came to be. So shout out to Sunny Patterson, who is just one of the most majestic creatures on this earth. For real. I still have not had a chance to meet her face to face, but I'm still 1 degree of separation from her. And so that day is coming. I know it is. I feel it in my bones. I'm going to get a chance to meet Sunny and hug Sunny and just tell her how much I love her and the impact that she's had on my life. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Y'all say a prayer for me. Yeah? Thank you. Appreciate you. So thank y'all so much for making episode 1, What is a Black Unicorn, our number 2 most downloaded episode. All right. And finally, I introduced y'all to my mama in episode 30. Oh, wait, it's not 30. I think it's 30. I think Mrs. Melanin Exposed is episode 29. Whatever, y'all figure it out. But I introduced y'all to my mama in episode 30, and y'all freaking loved her. In that episode, that's my mama. We talked about my mother getting married at 19, what it was like for her to move to another country at 19 with her new husband, and the sacrifices that she and my dad have made for our family. when I called to tell my mama that she was my number one most downloaded episode, she was too excited, y'all. She was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." She was like, she just was really, really excited about being my number one episode. And so thank you to everybody who has listened to her episode and made it number one. Y'all made her day and you made my day for allowing me and giving me the opportunity to let her know that she was the number one. She's already the number one girl in my life. And now she's the number one most downloaded episode for my podcast. And so that's your top 10. Thank y'all so much for every download, every listen, every share, every hey girl, hey, everything. Season 1, y'all, it was amazing. And this journey of podcasting has been, man, mind blowing to say the least. I have learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about my craft. I've gotten, I think, a lot of clarity about who I am and what it is I'm trying to do. And season 2, y'all, is gonna be the business. Let me tell you, I am incorporating so many new ideas into season 2, including my new intro and theme stuff. You know what I'm saying? Theme song or whatever. Like, I have so many ideas. I think y'all are going to love season 2 just as much as I love season 2. And so thank y'all so much for loving on me and loving on this show and, rocking with me as I figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I do have some announcements for y'all today. First off, a lot of y'all have reached out to me saying like, "Hey, Treese, I really need your help. I really want to work with you, but I just can't afford it. Like, I cannot afford it." And I get that. Like, I hear you. I understand you. I can't necessarily lower my prices any lower than what they are right now, because, I got to like pay for stuff or whatever. But I have been working really hard to try to find a way for you to be able to get to me for more of a one-on-one type of treatment experience. Okay. So this is what I came up with. I have partnered with Talkspace online therapy platform as a provider for the state of Louisiana. Talkspace makes therapy convenient and attainable for those who don't have the time to leave work and go to somebody's office just to get, an hour in of some release. You know what I'm saying? So now you can reach out to your therapist at any time, day or night, inside of a secure online therapy room and share your things, share your thoughts, share your feelings while they're still fresh on your mind from anywhere at any time. Okay. I absolutely love the Talkspace platform. It's easy to use, and I really love being able to send voice notes and video messages to my clients, like in order to be able to communicate to them or with them more in depth. You also have the option of doing live video sessions for an additional fee. So, like FaceTiming and things like that is an option if that's something that you're interested in doing. I love that my clients have the freedom to talk to me like whenever they need to vent or purge, and that I can respond at a time that works well for me as well. Now, right now, I can only work with people who live in the state of Louisiana because that is where I am licensed. But I am working on getting additional licensures for additional states. And so, I'll let y'all know when that happens. Okay. If you live anywhere in the state of Louisiana and you're interested in working with me, you can join Talkspace for a low, low rate, and you can ask for me by name. So when you join Talkspace, you're going to get a consultation therapist. And when you're talking to them, you can say, "I want to work with Latrice Sampson Richards," and they will get you directly to me. Okay. So you can choose to work with me. But even if you're not in the state of Louisiana, still check it out because you can really find some amazing licensed therapists there in your state. Just make sure that you let them know that Treese sent you. All right. So Talkspace is therapy for how you live. Check it out, and it's awesome. All right. Okay. I also wanted to share with you all there is a conference called a Podcast Connection. It's an Atlanta conference for podcasters, radio hosts, and bloggers. It's going to be held from October 5th through 7th, and it's all about empowering podcasters, which includes giving us a platform. So they are opening up their stage to give 6 podcasts the opportunity to perform their shows live, y'all. A couple weeks ago, they had a nomination based kind of search to get the top podcast to fill those slots. And thanks to all of my awesome and amazing listeners, I love y'all so much. I made it into the final round of voting. Okay. So 2 shows went straight into the finals. And so 2 shows are going straight to the live shows. All right. So congratulations to them. So that leaves only 4 more spots up for grabs. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's already voted. But if you have not voted yet, it is not too late because voting does not close until this Thursday, July 26th, which is tomorrow, people, tomorrow. So stop whatever you're doing and go over to their IG page at a Pod Connection ATL or on their Twitter page at a Pod Connection. And once they add you, you're going to double tap on the logo pick for Unicorns Talk Podcast to cast your vote. And it's as simple as that. All right. Also, if you want to come and see me perform live, because I'm claiming it, y'all. I'm claiming it. I'm going to get one of them top 4 slots. I'm claiming it. Okay. So if you want to come see me perform live or come see any of the podcasts that are going to be performing live, you can purchase your tickets. Tickets are available right now and they are super cheap, y'all. But even though they're already cheap, I have a special code for you all. You can use my special code, Unicorns Talk. That's unicorns with an S. Okay. Unicorns Talk to get $5 off your ticket purchase. All right. Early bird tickets are available now through July 31st. So make sure that you get your ticket. They're planning a meet and greet for listeners on Friday, October 5th, and it is going down. It's been so long since I've been to Atlanta, y'all. So I'm trying to turn up for real, while I'm in Atlanta taking care of some business. I want to have a little bit of playtime as well. So they have a meet and greet on Friday, October 5th. They're going to be giving out more details about that real soon. But come on and say, hey, girl, hey, or whatever, and hug my neck or whatever. And, maybe buy some merch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make that happen. So you can get your tickets at a podconnectionatl.splashthat.com. That link is also going to be in the show description. So, check them out. Make sure you vote and all that good stuff. All right. And then finally, I'm going to be, well, not finally, 2 more things. I'm going to be doing a keynote speech at Grind Girl Daily's 2018 Learn to Earn experience in New Orleans on August 4th. Okay. So this year's Learn to Earn recipient is the local news anchor and author of Off Air, Sheba Turk. My keynote is titled Learn to Speak to Yourself, all right, which I really believe in the power of internal dialogue. It's going to be an amazing event, and I think the VIP tickets are already sold out, but you can still get a general admission ticket to the event. So come see me, come see my super cute outfit because I put it together. It's my birthday weekend, like that's 2 days before my birthday, y'all. So I'm gonna be super, super cute. I already picked out my outfit. So come wish me a happy birthday or whatever, and check out the link in the description box in order to get your tickets today. And then finally, y'all know I've been planning my first tour ever. And next week, I'll be sharing all the details with you all on how you can come and see me live. Y'all, it's not necessarily, I mean, it's separate from performing the show live. This is going to be a interactive experience, enrichment experience. It's going to be called a Life Empowered Tour, and it is going to be life changing. Okay. So I'm going to be making stops in New Orleans, Atlanta, and Dallas for sure over the next few months. And I'm really looking forward to seeing y'all, loving on y'all, and growing with y'all. And so I'm going to be giving y'all a lot more information on that next week. Make sure you follow on all of the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Unicorns Talk Pod. Check us out on the website, latreesampsonrichards.com/Unicorns Talk Pod. And you can listen on the web or anywhere that the show is available, okay? And you can follow me directly on Facebook and Instagram at Latrice Sampson Richards, on Twitter at LSamRichards. And make sure you sign up for the Empower Your Vision Masterclass, which is completely free, so ain't no reason not to do it. And join my Facebook group, Trust Village, which is almost at 1,000 members now, which is awesome and amazing. And that's all I got for y'all. Little mini-sode, 25 minutes or whatever. Not too bad. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I can't wait for y'all to hear season 2 kicking off next week, August 1st. Check it out. Love y'all. Be well.